In less than 30 days, Adam Peters is going to have to make a huge decision. And the decision that he's going to make is going to have to hit. He doesn't have a choice. He's going to have to hit with this pick, number 7. If we pick a good defensive guy, he doesn't come through. If we pick a good offensive guy, he doesn't come through. It's going to be a failure of an offseason. It doesn't matter what he does. If it doesn't work out, we're going to consider it a failure as an offseason. As a Commanders fan, we've been going through the ups and the downs. But for some reason, I feel like this is going to be one of those drafts where we're going to be in the ups. I like this draft. I like the guys that are coming in here, and I'm going to tell you who I like the most. Stick around, and I'm going to let you know what's going on in just a second.
If you working and you rocking, ain't no half in it. Hit it so, let the count go dumb. Every time the beat drop, know we about to go up. Gang.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Hail Command Center. First, I want y'all to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button so you can get all the updates, and anytime I post something, you'll be the first person to see. Hey, I need y'all to run and tell your friends. I need y'all to subscribe. Tell your friends, hey, there's this new guy talking about Commanders news. Like and subscribe him. His name is Alfred. At the real ALT23 on YouTube. Let's get into a couple things that we got going on. First, of course, everybody's talking about the draft. Everybody's talking about what's going on and who they want to be picked. So there was they call it a blockbuster trade between the Broncos. They traded their first round pick in a package to the Dolphins for wide receiver Jayden Waddle. I think that was a great trade. They're getting a young wide receiver. They get him in the first round. They get somebody who's established, somebody who's been, absolutely ridiculous. And they're getting rid of that trade. We still got a long road ahead with pro days coming up and stuff like that. And pro days are just starting. For now, it's safe to make some predictions for the first round and even the first 2 rounds based on team needs. Field Yates has changed what he was going to do a few times online and on ESPN, and he just changed what he thinks his lineup was going to be again. I'm going to start from the top and then get down to us. And then I'm going to give you a couple of thoughts what I think about what we should do and what we're probably not going to do anyways. So just, the recap, of course. Brandon Ayuk, still not signed, still not released with San Francisco 49ers. There's a lot of things going on with his contract. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that, of course, we don't know about. But I'm assuming at some point they're going to let us in on what's going on. So, of course, the Las Vegas Raiders pick first. And we all know who they're picking. They're going to be picking Fernando Mendoza. He's a quarterback from Indiana. Of course, the draft really starts at number 2 because Mendoza's gone to the Raiders. It is what it is. New York Jets are the ones coming up picking next. Field Yates, like I said, off of ESPN, says that they're probably going to be picking David Bailey, the edge rusher from Texas Tech. Bailey is a threat needle of type of player. He had 14 and a half sacks in 2025. He was tied for the most in FBS, and he plays with lightning quick first step and an aggressive approach to pass rushing. Again, from Field Yates. He's assuming that they're going to pick the edge rusher David Bailey from Texas. Good. Let's go with that one. I like that. Okay. Arizona Cardinals, Arvell Reese, another edge from Ohio State. Of course, the Arizona Cardinals released Kyler Murray, and they still have Josh Sweat. They got him from the last free agency. Reese is a unique defensive player in the class, playing a hybrid position at Ohio State, and as an off-the-ball linebacker and pass rusher. Anyways, I'm not going to read all that stuff. Y'all can go online and read that too. I'm going to try and get through this quicker. Tennessee Titans. Right now, last week, Yates had Tennessee taking Love at the number 4 pick. And I made a video. You can go back and take that. I'll probably stitch that on here, that video. You can go back and take a look at that, what I think about that pick. I think we should go Sonny Styles if he doesn't get picked. If they skip over him, we should go Love. Everybody is so in love with Love, and I don't understand the love, right? Come on now. I think that Sonny Styles is the pick that we need to go with. I get that Love is a generational talent. I got into a little debate earlier with one of my friends about picking Love. And I was like, well, if Love is that great, why is he being passed by 6 teams? And then he, of course, made great points saying that, it just depends on the position, depends on what's going on, depends on what the need is. So it's a lot of things that depending on. So anyways, as of right now, he has them projected to go to the Tennessee Titans. So that's Sonny Styles. Next would be the New York Giants. He has him picking Caleb Downs. I love Caleb Downs, and I wish that was who we were picking. I think we need to stick straight to defense. I don't know why we're so in love with offense. Our offense was not bad. Offense was actually pretty good last year, even without Jayden. We bring Jayden back. We got Rashad White back there. I don't understand what the hype is for going for a running back, going for a wide receiver. Yes, Brandon Ayuk hasn't signed, but y'all did forget we picked up Chigakonkwo. We picked up Ford. We picked up White. Like, we have some offensive weapons. We have some good weapons. But everybody is just sold on Love. And I get it. I get the hype. I understand it. And once again, my boy Mike, he explained it and explained what happened, how it happened, and why it happened. It all made pretty much sense. But the New York Giants are going to go with Caleb Downs, the safety from Ohio State, which is a great pick for them. Then it's coming up to Cleveland Browns. We're talking Connell Tate, wide receiver from Ohio State. The Browns are the Browns. It is what it is. That's what they are. That's what they're going to pick. Now, they could throw a monkey wrench and everything, and they could snatch up Jeremiyah Love with that pick, but we highly doubt it. They got Judkins last year in the first round pick. I highly doubt they're going to go and pick another running back. And then the best team in the NFL. Who are we? Right hand up. Washington Commanders. Jeremiyah Love. Everybody's saying that if we get Love, we are the team to beat. With the defensive moves that we had, the team to beat would be us if we got that dynamic running back. Once again, a generational talent. I understand it now. I get it. It makes sense to me to go with that pick. It makes absolute sense to me. I'm not mad at it. I'm not disappointed. I would love to have him on our team. I would love, but I think we should stick to defense. But if we get him, generational talent. If we don't get him, and for some reason he goes forward to the Tennessee Titans, I think we should trade back. There was some talks about us trading back with the Bengals, and I believe the Bengals picked 10, and it'd be some defensive guys there. We can get a second, and we can get a third and a fourth round. We can get some very good guys that we can pick up that can come in and be some game changers immediately. So, again, I think that going with Jeremiyah Love is not a bad idea, but I think we should stick to defense. Jeremiyah Love is a great pick. But if we end up trading back, look at my other video that I talked about, Mike Washington Jr. Check him out. The running back from Arkansas. I think he's just as good, if not better, than Love. Now, again, that's just my opinion. Please don't destroy me for that. My opinion. I can have an opinion, and you are going to watch me have my opinion. But as of right now, that's all I got for all y'all. Thanks for tuning in to Hail Command Center. Go Commanders, let's go.
Oh, check, go crazy. Yeah. Yeah, they run it up loud, better talk nice. Came from the mud, now we shine on sight. Clicking the link, yeah, we up all night. If you hating in the chat, better think twice. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Big dog talk when I pull up. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Whole squad with me on the come up. It go live and the numbers start jumping. Thumb still scroll, but the clicks stay coming. Face on the cam, but the grind all muscle. Turn joke to a bad, made a lane out the hustle. Name in the title, that's a stamp, that's a logo. Came out the hood, turn the block to a show though. Check go game when they see my face.